Seems they turned out after all. I wonder if trouble by the road, like always. Check this guy. No chanting. Being force-fed the propaganda. Excuse the temperature is freezing cold, but light's affecting the actual outcome of video, so I think we've got her anyway. Look, Hamas. Yeah, I'm filming because it's my right to film. Yeah.
What do you do with it? You just put it online?
I put it online. I share it on Facebook. Why?
I'm just curious why.
Why? Because it interests me.
Okay.
It just interests me. That's all. So I just put it online, and people are interested in both sides of the story. That's all I'm trying to get through. I'm not on one specific side.
Yeah.
I just.
You're like a street journalist.
I like to learn about things.
Yeah.
And I learn about stuff off yourselves, and I learn about other stuff, and I'm trying to puzzle it together myself.
Yeah,
and
it's a big puzzle, isn't it? Yeah.
and come up with a thing that I think is.
Yeah.
But that's it. I'm not here to wind you up like some do.
Yeah. No.
I'm just here to film you, and obviously you've got support.
I mean, I just rocked up, but yeah.
There's support, and you've got support, so it's just worth filming. That's the only thing I can say of Hitler. Okay. Now look at the pamphlet. And look at the pamphlet. Can anyone look at the pamphlet, man? Can I not read the pamphlet?
No.
Why?
I'm interested in it.
What? Yeah, but how do you know I'm not interested in reading it, man? No, it's summing something up without knowing.
No, mate. It's like you can film from over there, but if you start.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm actually interested in.
Okay.
Don't put your hands in my face.
No, my hands aren't in your face.
Well, keep them out of my face. All I was interested in doing is reading that pamphlet.
Okay.
I'll give you a copy.
Yeah, we can
Give me a copy then. I'll take that away with me. I'm not here to antagonise you.
No.
You know what I mean?
And we're quite happy for you to film.
I'm not like the rest of the.
Yeah, but just from the outskirts, it's a bit off-putting.
Yeah,
it's right off-putting.
But it was in the middle. That's all. I'm not here to.
Okay.
I'm not here to do anything like that. I'm just here to read this, which I will read.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thank you.
Let's park this fucker up. Travelling with these bikes, man. Hello, Ranger. Just trying to have a look at this for you guys. Right. So it's pretty much March past that arming it. I'm sure you can. Is that? Make your own minds up. How brainwashed are these people? Fuck's sake.
Hello, we have to put more arms free. Hello, we have to put more arms Hello, we have to put more arms free. Hello, we have to put more
Fuck me. City's gone to pot, man.
Hello, no arms free, friend.
A mask off. Why do they all feel they've got to wear these scarves? I associate these scarves with British Special Forces in Afghanistan. That's what I associate these scarves with. British Special Forces in Afghanistan and Iraq. It's craziness. Bringing a child like. There we go. Very quiet, really. I need to know what they're saying.
Hello everybody, welcome once more to the station rally, our weekly demonstration in support of Palestine. Can I start with the usual announcement, which is very important, so please everybody listen. Please welcome to anybody who comes to this rally.
That's too close, like I said.
Listen, I'm stood here.
Okay.
I'm not stood in your. I've got the right to film it.
Absolutely.
Monetize it, that's the only reason they want it. They make money out of it. We don't engage. We leave it to the stewards who handled something very effectively last week. So don't engage with anybody who's doing that. In a minute, I think Jane will do some chanting, but can I just mention that the film, The Voices in Punjab, has now opened in Sheffield. Some of us saw it on a quick release on the 16th of something or other, and it's now open. Jane, who's here tonight, will see it this afternoon, and it's a stunning film. And in connection with that, on the 7th of
What the fuck?
on the 7th of February.
Fucking hell.
Can I just make Anthony, just listen to this if you don't mind, please. On the 7th of February, we're very lucky because some activists are bringing a life-size replica of the car in which him, her cousins, auntie and uncle were murdered to Sheffield.
Oh, that'll be great. Can't wait, man.
In due course. Okay, I can see that. Jane, are you wanting to shout or shall we start? You'd love to. I'm sure you would.
Yeah, this is a business, but Sheffield, let me hear your voices. Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! War, we are the people too! We won't be silent! Free! We're holding Gaza now, 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 now! We've got some news. The hunger strikers have ended their protest. We must be victorious in their protest. Hitler and others have now ended their protest. Some of them are past the cemetery of their protest. Imagine going, how can we go through over that field? These guys have gone 70 days without food, which is crazy to me. And I was about to go to them and their family. I need to meet them in their victory in the hunger strike. We support the hunger strikers! We support the hunger strikers!
That we're not taking part.
We support the hunger strikers!
That we're not taking part.
Say it loud, say it clear. We support the hunger strikers. Say it loud, say it clear. We support the hunger strikers. Say it loud, say it clear.
We're at the IRA that lasted this.
We support the hunger strikers.
Huh?
We support the hunger
The
strikers.
IRA lasted this, didn't they?
Say it loud, say it clear. Open system, shut it down. Open system. Shut it down. Open system. Shut it down. Open system. Shut it down.
Strong smell of cannabis. I should have still a bit of cannabis. They might be able to buy a bit of food for Gaza. Stinks of weed round here, man. Stinks of it.
A contract, we rejected a contract for £2 billion to train Jews in the UK, which is why the hunger strikers thought it was enough for them to end their protest, and rightfully so. Say it loud, say it clear! Goodness. Say it loud, say it clear! We support the hunger strikers! Say it loud, say it clear! We support the hunger strikers!
I'm going to ask Shireen, who's here, to come up and say something about another really
You watch me bike now? I'll just get some better.
Shireen, is that okay? Yeah.
Thank you. I've not been to these train station marches in a long time because of pretty responsibilities, and it's amazing to see so many people.
Don't step by you and trip over bike, I'll pull it back.
So Sheffield Centre Palestine and the coalition are
Good night,
planning
mate.
this
Why you up,
protest to keep up the street presence the first of the new year, and we hope to be planning more regular protests every week. Because we know that this isn't over. The system that oppresses and dehumanizes Palestinians is a system and oppression that dehumanizes all of us in Sudan, Congo, Kashmir. And also, we have to look at our own country as well. We aren't really free. You know, we've got people in power who don't look after its people, who are too busy starting wars in other countries. You know, just across the pond, we think, oh, Americans have guns, we don't, you know, we're far from it all, but actually, we're not. Fascism is pretty rife here, And we need to stand up, and we need to stand up against fascism, stand in solidarity, and we need to be alive with our own humanity, and we need to show those who hate how to stand in solidarity and our humanity towards one another. Next week's march will take place from Mount Pleasant Park
That
to
it?
the other edge, and it starts at 2 o'clock.
Poor people starving in there.
Everyone is hoped to leave by 2. There's a short rally.
Gotta get on for your bacon and eggs.
The focus in Palestine, but will also be chanting for Sudan, Congo, and against this
Africa, slaughter at Christians.
that oppress all of us.
I'll be mentioned by that for some reason.
Just in terms of things that are happening that you might want to get involved in, we've got plenty of leaflets. Emails there, it's got lots of hard copies of leaflets. So feel free if you want to take a little pile and share it around in your neighbourhood. We've also got a stall on London Road tomorrow. I think it's near Cafe Indus at 1 o'clock.
Good.
So we're just going to be talking to people and talking to shops as well. So please feel free to come along. We're looking for more stewards as well. So if you're free, whether you can bike steward or just steward on foot, please let me know and I can add you to the group. So let's just make this march big. Let's make it positive. We have to keep our street presence. They want us fighting each other and to feel this bad, but standing together means that we can be together in solidarity and fight the oppression. We have to keep up the street presence. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Say it clear, say it loud. Hunger strikers, you make us proud. Say it clear, say it loud. Hunger strikers make us proud. Say it clear, say it loud. Hunger strikers make us proud. One body, one fight. Hunger strikers make us proud. One body, one fight.
Hunger strikers make us proud.
Hunger strikers, you make us proud.
Hunger strikers make us proud.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much indeed, Shireen. I can see that Lenny is here this evening with a very special person whom she's brought along. Lenny's got something to say, and I wonder if your little companion will come and stand by you. She's going to stay there. Watch carefully and supervise your ground.
Right, hello everybody. Every week there seems to be one item either on the press or on the television that totally enrages me. This week there were 2 items, but I'm only going to focus on one of them. It was the coverage and the fallout that came from the cancellation of a meeting at a school in Bristol where MP Damien Egan refused to speak. This was a while back, but it's been in the press this week.
Don't touch me, brother. You touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Should ask you to stay away.
But I ain't touched. I ain't touched anything.
No, it's not a matter of touching. We just asked you to film from a distance.
Does this belong to you?
And that's fine.
Does this belong to
Just
you?
film from a distance. That's all.
I am filming from a distance.
But we don't want you up against it.
I'm filming from a distance that's good for me.
It's very important. Yeah, that is not. Yeah.
I will as well, mate. I promise you that. Like I said, I'm here to. I've read your thing. The bits I've read, I don't agree with, but you may change my mind at some point, yeah? You don't know.
Anti-Semitic? No, there's not a word. Michael Rosen is fighting his own corner, and hopefully there are other people supporting him. But the contrast is incredible, and there's a reason. Damien Egan is pro-Israeli, and Michael Rosen is pro-Palestine. Not only is Damien Egan pro-Israel, he's the Vice Chancellor of Labour Friends of Israel. So he's not just a supporter of Israel, he's a very active supporter. The recording has been as biased as ever. It was a series of meetings.
Sheffield.
There was a campaign PSC was trying to get the school not to have them because of the rules. The school cancelled it because they said the children wouldn't be safe. There was going to be a protest outside the school, and the head
Some protests outside schools. Kids are kids. They don't want this ramming down their neck when they're children. They'll end up as daft as teachers.
Is blaming PSC and any new activists.
Thanks, mate. I need a bit of light. I'm looking for who's selling weed. It's a very strong smell of it.
Said, this is a clear message. Politicians who openly support the
That's how you're funding it, is it?
genocidal assault on Gaza are not welcome in our schools. That's what we would certainly support. But what we didn't say was the next sentence in the PSC code, which said that England advocates for independence from individuals, and has visited Israel on more than one occasion to show his support for Israel. In 2004, Labour Friends of Israel organised a solidarity visit to see the protest. This included a meeting with the President Isaac Herzog. Herzog, at the beginning of the genocide, said, I quote, "It's an entire nation out there that is responsible. This rhetoric about civilians not being indulged is just not true. They could have fought back and they could have fought back against that evil indeed." So this is a person that he's supporting. Labour Friends of Israel is a lobbying group which is complicit with the genocide. Bristol teachers see Palestinians as human beings with lives of equal worth. They are now on the firing line, being threatened by the government on the basis of lies. Chief Garner this week has made two statements about this incident. He says this is very, very serious. It's very concerning. He has promised that he's going to take action against the union activists and the campaigners who are calling for that meeting to be cancelled. So once again, they are accusing us of being against Jewish people, and we have to keep up countering this. Being against Israel is not about being against Jewish people. It's against Zionism. It's not anti-Semitism. And we must defend everybody who is standing up for justice for Palestinians. Free Palestine.
Palestine! Please, please! Palestine! Please, please! Palestine! Please, please! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Say it loud, say it clear. We support the homeless person. Say it loud, say it clear. We support the homeless person. Say it loud, say it clear. We support the homeless person. Say it loud, say it clear.
Ridiculous now, man, you are. Very good.
No justice! No justice! No justice! No more union Palestine! No more union Palestine! Stop this dirty war machine! Stop this dirty war machine! What do you want? There you go. When do you want it? Now! What do you want? Justice! Sheffield, what do you want? Justice! Sheffield, what do you want? Justice! And what do you want it? Now! We say justice! Justice now! And if we don't get it! Justice now! Shut it down for Palestine! 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 The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated! I'm going to share my goodness. So not so much chance. Please let me know. I think it's very well kept for everything. So when you thank you, please let me know. Thank you. One body, one fight. We support the hunger strikes. One body, one fight. We support the hunger strikes. One body, one fight. We support the hunger strikes. We support the hunger strikes. We support the hunger strikes. The bar will make us proud. The bar will make us proud.
It's a bit of a kick. It's a joke now, this mate, a joke. It is honestly, it's a joke. Absolute joker. You're a joker. What?
You're a parasite.
Parasite? Am I a parasite?
You're a parasite.
No.
A joker. I'm a decent man.
Where's the accent? Where's the accent? Where's the accent from? Where's the accent from? Where's the accent from?
You're living in
Where's the accent from? A parasite.
You think I'm a joker? You're the parasite.
You're the parasite.
You're the parasite.
You're the, I'm British.
Well, I
Where's the accent? Where's the accent from?
You're calling me joker.
No, yeah. Where's the accent from?
On hunger strike, have admired from afar their bravery, have written and then
Parasite.
Ministry of Justice, have been on demonstrations outside the Ministry of Justice offices asking why they have no humanity, and have been at prison demonstrations at Newhall Prison, where Heather, one of the Tilton 24, was on hunger strike. I want to read out this statement from National Palestine Solidarity Campaign. PSC expresses its immense relief that imprisoned activists Heba Mosseri, Cameron Ahmed and Louis Chiomele have ended their hunger strike. This announcement follows the disclosure that Israeli weapons company Elbit Systems has been denied a £2 billion army training contract by the Ministry of Defence. We remain concerned for the safety of Umar Khalid, who is on day 6 of his resumed hunger strike. For those that don't know, Umar is one of the 5 people who are remanded in custody after having allegedly broken into RAF Drive Norton and painted one of the warplanes red. And one of the things that their actions did was highlight the fact that our government is trying to cover up, which is that the RAF are completely complicit in the genocide and working with the Israeli government and the Israeli occupation forces. Sorry, that's my interlude, but just going back to this statement. We welcome that as a result of the hunger strike, some of the prisoners have started to receive withheld mail, and that a meeting between leaders of prison healthcare and representatives of the prisoners has taken place. However, we continue to demand that prison authorities do everything required to ensure the safety and rights of these prisoners, including providing them with the necessary ongoing medical care, and that they be held in prisons accessible
Snidey
to
Kit Kat.
family and loved ones as is their right. All of these things that have been denied to them in some cases.
You are messing up with a flag around the
PSC members and supporters who joined the protest, lobbied their MPs, made phone calls. The continued imprisonment of Palestine Solidarity activists is a disgrace. It is the architects and the enablers of Israel's genocide in Palestine, which includes arms companies like Elbit Systems and the British political leaders. Those who provide Israel with diplomatic, military and political support, it is they who should be facing trial. The
The PLC statement agrees with Cameron's moving statement referencing the Palestinian poet Mahmoud Darwish. Cameron says, perhaps the government thinks that they've turned out our lights, but the wick remains long and full, ready for me and for you to continue being a candle in the dark. We must redouble our efforts to end refute shameful complicity in Israel's genocide, its military occupation and its apartheid against the Palestinian people. So that's PLC's statement. I think it is for all of us to be inspired, as we are every day by the Palestinian people, but also to be inspired by those young people who have given up their liberty and risked everything for Palestine. Thank you.
Brother.
Thank you. There's a very important message there.
You've been following this, someone this.
By saying that those young people, when they speak about what they're doing, always say that it's really about Palestine, that Palestine is why they did what they did. And in that context, I would just like to mention a campaign that's fairly new, and it is the Red Ribbon campaign. The Red Ribbon campaign is a campaign for Palestinian prisoners in Israeli jails. Currently, there are over 9,000 Palestinians who have been lifted since October 2023 and thrown into Palestinian jails. Over 3,500 of them are being held on what's called administrative detention, a law in Israel that permits the state to imprison people for 6 months without charge, without trial. And on the day that the 6 months end, the law permits them to say, oh, we're keeping you for another 6 months. And so it goes on. So there are currently as well 400 children.
They're extending sentences anyway because they've nowhere to put prisoners now. Did you know that one? It's not even lawful, but it's happening.
On average, 700 children a year were lifted by Israeli forces and thrown into prison and mistreated. And when it comes to mistreatment, Israel is the leader, the world leader in abuse of prisoners. Its own human rights.
Of course it is, a massive in control of it.
Produced a report which was called Welcome to Hell. And this was a report about one notorious prison, Daytona, which is what Israel and lots of prisoners from Gaza were sent. The treatment there was torture of the most gratuitous and appalling kind. Humiliation, physical torture, sexual torture, torture involving dogs. It's indescribable what they have done to these prisoners. So this campaign, the Red Ribbon campaign, is for us to throw a spotlight on the oubliettes of Israeli jails, the places where they throw people and hope that the world will forget them. We won't forget them. So the Red Ribbon is a physical ribbon. I've got one here. We have some that we gave out outside the cathedral, and the Cathedral and I will be preparing some for the march, at the end of the march, for people to take a red ribbon and wear it. I want to start sharing a tip. I've got the Palestinian pin flag in the middle of mine so that there's no mistaking that this red ribbon is about Palestine and it's about the Palestinian prisoners. And I think we should stop calling them prisoners, actually. I think we should be calling them hostages, and we should refer to them as having been captured by Israel. They are not prisoners in any normal sense of the word, nor as Justice Field has been saying about these young people who've been thrown into British jail.
So let's call them Palestinian hostages. So this is the Red Ribbon campaign. So hopefully, if you can get your own red ribbon, put it on, wear it, I'll be wearing it next week. So listen up after the long
all on my body camera.
mention, I hope we feel
It's a decoy.
of these red ribbons on people's lookouts. And what they're doing in London, they're affixing them to lampposts as well. So they're appearing in public places too. So let's see if we can get that campaign off the ground.
Do you think waving flags in roads is dangerous?
Free, free!
There.
Free, free!
There or not?
Free, free!
Have you got a view on this?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Least you can do is answer my question. You called me a parasite earlier. Parasite.
5, 6, 7,
Can I be a
8.
parasite in your own country?
Brick by brick.
Parasites live on a different host.
Apartheid will have to fall.
You know what I mean?
Apartheid will have to fall. Brick by brick. Wall by wall. Brick by brick. Wall by wall. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it?
Now.
Lemon, lemon, make us proud. 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 Dear Summer, we know you. Tony was a killer too. I saw this before Christmas. I think it was only on one or two occasions.
I've got one of them scarves. It's what SAS wore, isn't it?
This next week, this week I think, this coming week, at the showroom. It's a very harrowing watch. One of the most difficult things I've ever
Well, more like yours actually.
at the showroom.
More like yours.
But it's wonderful. It's amazing as well as to produce. And everything about it is fantastic. But it's a very difficult watch, but I'd recommend it very highly. So if you go along to support that, that would be fantastic. So, once again, a fantastic turnout on a cold night. We've got a big responsibility on us at this time. So many of the things, I don't know how you're finding them, that are going on in the world are complete contradictions of what we would normally expect of the values that we would profess to believe were basic. It's hard to follow the advice of the social scholar Raymond Williams, who said, to be truly radical is to make hope possible rather than despair convincing. To make hope possible rather than despair convincing.
People will be saying they love us.
For instance, the world claims to value the lives of children as important. If you don't value the lives of children, then what do you value? In Gaza, 20,000 children have been killed, and that's just mentioned as one statistic among many. No condemnation of those who did the killing, and we deny needing to call for this. We dare say that they never aim to kill children. When people are starving and the aid is ready to be distributed to them in the quantities that are necessary, it's not meant to be allowed that a country which is causing devastation and starvation is able to prevent the food and clothing and shelter getting to the victims. But that's exactly what's happening in Gaza. In Venezuela, a president is kidnapped and taken to another country by soldiers from that country, and the world looks the other way. In Iran, the authorities respond to demonstrations and dissent by shooting people dead in the street. And those of us that support Palestine have got to at least acknowledge that that's going on. In Gaza, Israel uses yellow concrete blocks to steal more than half of Gaza. It then says it will shoot to kill anyone on the wrong side of the blocks. It then moves the blocks to claim yet more land. It then denies that it has done so. despite the fact that satellite pictures prove beyond any doubt that it has. And even the BBC runs an article on its website to show what the Israeli army is doing.
The BBC. It must be true.
Normally, if I find myself thinking that about the whole country, I say, come on, Paul, get a grip. Nobody's like that. But I'm afraid of Israelis. Everybody knows it, kind of. It's not a new thing to say. The only thing that didn't lie about is the genocide. And it said from the start that that's what it was going to do. Because what was no food, no water, no medicine, no fuel, what does that mean? It doesn't mean genocide. We can imagine the devastation that it was achieved, and no shelter allowed to the people it did it to. And a man called Norman Finkelstein, some of you have heard of him, well-known US historian, fierce critic of Zionism, and in a recent interview, a couple of days ago, he said two things. One, I hope he was wrong on, and I disagree with it. He said, Gaza's gone. There's nothing there. Israel has spent 2 years to pulverize it, and it's not going to rebuild Gaza while those people are still there. Obviously, I hope he's wrong. Why I quoted him is because he said another thing that I think contradicted that. He was asked,
Is it getting heavy?
what does he stand for?
Is it getting heavy?
He said,
Is it getting heavy?
if I'm remembered, I want to be remembered for
Is
what
it
I
getting
do.
heavy?
You're remembered for what
Is it
you
heavy?
do, not what you
Oh,
are.
fuck.
He's a Jewish
Don't matter, mate.
I don't want to be remembered as a Jewish historian. And
I
have to
speak
remember
English,
some
man.
of the intervened that didn't give up. I stuck to it.
Calling me a parasite.
I was never
Unbelievable. Parasites live on the nose.
criticizing Zionism.
I know what that horse
That's what
is.
we're doing here. Outside the station, week after week, we're sticking to it. We must stick to it. We can't look in the mirror and we
It
don't.
won't achieve anything, you do know that, don't you? If it continues, honestly mate, if it continues they will die. It's that simple. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh mind you, there's a plonker in control of the country, so you have a good chance actually. Probably invite him to KFC or something.
You support the hunger strikers. Sing it loud, sing it clear. Sing it loud, sing it clear. You support the hunger strikers. You support the hunger strikers. Just a quick message to help I know to get my friend with these passions into these portals. I should have said that we must choose to watch these portals. Because when we ask us, God we can these portals,
Britannia.
and we know to sit at home and not to do what happens through social media. We know to sit at home and not to concentrate your guy through social media. We know to know to this place. And we know let it be known how the feel that what is happening in Palestine. And we will let it be known to all the platform, to come home, to Keir Starmer, to give the money to all those capitals.
One thing we do agree on, Keir Starmer. Plonker.
Keir Starmer, what do you say? Keir Starmer, what do you say?
Sorry guys.
Sorry guys. Thank you.
Thanks very much, somebody who doesn't often speak at these rallies is going to make a couple of announcements. So can you welcome Amy, please?
Sorry.
We're going to
Welcome, Emma.
this weekend, so I feel very important to the news announcement. The first one's in Leeds at 12:30 in Leeds Art Gallery. It's a march and then
Carries on, I'm going to stand on top of that, I mean it, honestly. Carry on, I will stand on top of that, I mean it. I'm filming from a distance, now you're being ridiculous. In a minute, I'm going to stand on top of that. I'm filming from a distance, mate. You know what I mean? I'm not doing nothing. I'm filming from a distance. You what? What you mean no mask on your faces? Majority of your lot's always got masks on the faces. So it's one rule for you and one rule for another. You're mad.
Yeah.
Just being ridiculous. Telling you, if it continues, I will get on top of that and I will be able to film. Got a pole in my bag as well, and I will film it. Stop messing about. You are the parasite, yes? Being stupid, Alexandra.
Really important to show us. You want big numbers there. You want them to feel the pressure.
Okay, alright. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Thank you.
Tell me what you think.
I'm going to ask Lauren.
I like your badge. I like your badge.
He's kind of going around with the bucket. Moshe's not here. He's in Egypt seeing some of his extended family who have come out of Gaza, respite. And I'm sure he would have something to say if he didn't try to raise a few quid in his absence.
Where does all that money go from badges made and stuff?
Hello everyone, my name's Rory.
Hamas.
I am a doctor working in Sheffield. I'm also
Oh no, for God's sake, that's all we need. Fucking a parasite in a hospital, no.
anyone who kind of has a single health campaign to help them. I'm also
I likes to dance me, what?
Got your big gloves on.
need to plug in event.
I always expect after winter for it to get a bit warmer.
Palantir are a terrifying organization.
Emails I
They
sent
are a
about.
US-based tech firm specializing in data and surveillance. They have a huge number of controversial contracts around the world, with the IDF and the IOS making them complicit in the genocide of Palestinian people.
Don't knock me, you're knocking me, man.
ICE,
Don't knock me, I've told you once, don't knock me again.
racial deportation of migrants, and a number of controversial contracts in the US, including with the Home Office, Border Force, the Ministry of Defence, and needless to say, they also have a contract with the NHS. How on earth someone gave a company that talented contract with the NHS? I do not know why.
Come on, just let me just film just for 5 minutes. From here, I've done what you said. From here.
Yeah, but I mean, you were trying not to, so my goodwill is gone.
Yeah, but from here, I'm going to film from here.
Put your phones and cameras away, and I will talk to you.
No, I need this on. I need to document stuff.
Yeah, well, document. It should be the last one in the film.
And if this dystopian novel can get any more dystopian,
Hopefully then she's been transferred.
wasn't quite taken off. They parachuted in a consultancy company.
Funny, the same old guys are peeping.
My mind.
Right. Yeah, I was writing it later when we found out I was getting good.
Taking advantage of elderly, that man.
Yeah, it's the second time I actually cycled away. Normally someone offers me a lift, and I was like, oh, I don't want to lift this time. So I just like, yeah, it's quite, so it's like, once you get over the hill, it's like quite, it's either flat or it's sliding downhill. You have to go really fast. But you were really on the road. Yeah. But there's like tons of cars behind me that I don't want to keep up.
Think about those people who
What drag in Egypt and
by the likes of the whole lot.
brother, look where I'm stood. Come on.
Reassure people that doesn't happen. But the
You're just being an idiot, man.
You are a parasite.
Honest to God, I'm a parasite. A parasite. You're calling me a parasite. Well, it's calling me a parasite. I'm not having you calling. You're calling me a parasite. A parasite.
Yeah, you are a parasite.
A parasite lives on a horse.
You are a Palestine.
You know what the host is in this situation, don't you? You know the host in this situation, don't you, Alexander? It is.
You're insulting me. You have no respect.
You're insulting me.
You have masked people.
You're calling me. I don't care. I've got COVID. Do you want me to breathe on you? I've got COVID.
Various health threats, some of who are already using technology developed by Palantir.
I'm from a distance. I'm filming from a distance.
Not be doing business with Palantir.
Filming from a distance, and you're just taking piss.
You should tell Palantir to get out of the NHS and stay out of the NHS. So please come join us on the 26th of January. There will be food as well. We're having a community meal at 6:30. After that, we'll kind of have to brief talk about a bit more to explore who Palantir are, what the system. Then we just discuss how
fun,
we build that collective power behind that.
Hello again, my friend.
Thank you. Sorry, it's the Sheffield Place House on the 26th of January. If you want to leave them, come find me.
Lots of dates.
Thank you. I think that's a really important campaign because we're all keen to keep the NHS free from all of these things. Can I remind you that Ema has got leaflets, and here she is, just coming up with these leaflets. Make sure you get plenty of leaflets to take away, give out on your street, in your local shops, etc. for the March and Rally on the 24th. And also, can you look out in the broadcast channel and in the newsletter for how to book onto the coach from Sheffield to the next London National Rally. These rallies have been going on all through this phase of the genocide on a regular basis. Obstacles keep getting put in the way of these rallies, but we keep going and we keep the marches going. So if you want to go, please make sure you get online. And the 31st, thank you, Paul. It's Saturday the 31st of January,
wrong day.
and the booking line is now open. I'm going to ask Steve.
Why didn't you take up the underside stuff? Why didn't you do it?
A time or two, which is very nice.
Just wondering, like, not that passionate.
And maybe to do a little bit of camping.
Carter, you will rise.
That's all you really can do, isn't it? That's all you can do. Could be a nice place, I know. I will agree with that.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. Netanyahu, we know you.
Tony was a killer too.
Sounded like Rotherham at home.
Dear Summer, we know you. Dear Summer, we know you.
Tony was a killer too.
Dear Summer, we know you.
Tony was a killer too.
Dear Summer.